I remember listening to this.
Yeah.
Back when J. Cole did the shit. And I was mopping floors like a bitch. 94, what it is.
What it do?
One time. Race car niggas. That's us. Yo, take notes. To catch up, we the next stop.
Wait for no man. Succession in society is programmed. I'm just realizing I'm the messenger. God first and put progression secular. Then your fam, then your girl. Then see if she's still trying to be next to you. You feel me? I don't like to let people into my personal life, but I like to talk about it because music is just how I vent. I started writing poetry, but I found my way into music because I always was a avid fan of hip hop. And I got to a point where I started seeing it in my city. I started seeing Baltimore battles, shout out to Toodaloo. I started seeing pit fights, shout out to Shaka Pitts. You feel me? I started seeing DZ the Black Sheep. I started seeing, you feel me, OG Dutch Smash, the 7th Floor Villains, Lost Leaders, CCLS, shout out to Flacco, you feel me? And I know it's so much gifted and talented individuals in my hometown. And like, from me seeing that at around 12th grade, I had to become a part of something. I had to start doing something because I realized that history is being written right now in my city.
You been slipping too long, but get your checks up. What you working on, nigga? We broke up, my damn Bennett. What you lurking for, nigga? I still got, I promise. You can hate me now, miss, but this word to my mama. I'ma keep grinding to the end of the summer. Then another winter, fuck it, then another summer.
So like, I know what's going on, and I know the future. I always call myself a forward thinker, and that's because I'm 5 years ahead. Jay-Z once told me he was like 12 or 10 or something, so I found that crazy. So I started trying to work and write to progress myself to get up there. But I definitely feel as though I became a part of hip hop because that's what my city became. And now it's people in my city doing comedy. It's people in my city singing. It's people in my city. The urban professionals umbrella, that's my
I'm
city.
prepping for my future. For reference, it's like sitting in line sitting in a line for a line that just had a nigga sitting in line, and it's fine cause the shine gonna come. Waiting on some water, hoping that the Nile might run. If it don't, it's cause a nigga came up in America, riding around the boosie, now I'm looking at an Erica. I'm from Baltimore, I'm not even supposed to be next to her.
And it's basically to separate the young professionals who are legit with their craft, who have credentials with their craft and have references with their craft. And it's basically a networking community amongst us young professionals so that eventually we rise into and build into the different industries as one bond, as instead of one individual or another individual denied by higher powers. This is just like an example of me being a forward thinker. My mother always told me, why fly, Jawan, when you can soar? If you ain't know, my real name is Jawan Devontae McCoy, you feel me? I don't have no shame in that. I actually got the nickname Mo because I have my sister's ex-fiance. He's locked up. He got locked up for 3 life sentences. And I feel as though if he can take the name Mo and go so far in that direction with it, let's see what I could do with the name Mo and go the other way with it. So that's basically how I got my name, Mo McCoy, and I also use my real last name. It's Mo McCoy with a K, MCKOY. As a people, man, we can do so much. You can flap your wings and just soar. You feel me? Why not? Why not? So with that, I took that, and I really believe that, man. Because my mother told me that. Your mother tell you something, you gotta believe. Like, that's law. Like, your mother told you it. So that's something she always told me, man, and I always believed it. Like, and I really worked at it. And honestly, like, you never know where life gonna take you, but as long as you keep working, it's gonna take you somewhere. And that's honestly what I believe in. You can either do one thing to work better for the next day, or you can not do nothing at all. And why not do nothing every day to progress? A wise man once told me, 90% of your life is what you make it. 90% of your life is what you make it. Meaning 10% of your life is always gonna be responsibilities that you gotta deal with because you're human. But 90% of your life is what you make it. You feel me? And that comes through the law of attraction and what you believe in and your will and your faith, man. My whole ideology behind what I stand for is enlightening my culture. Y'all already know that. People ask me, like, who do you think you are? Like, why did you change? Who did you change for? And it's like, I haven't changed nothing, you feel me? I just made more of myself, like I progressed. There's a difference between change and progression. You feel me? If you're gonna change for the better through progression.
100,000 blacks standing beside me while you worry about a watch that cost, nigga, you don't even know. I know you got it with your budget, dog, borrowing paws, just trying to get a claw. You niggas lost in the sauce, you ain't working hard. I'm on 4 or 5 missions, trying to pay my first one's tuition and still live my culture by dinner. Superman, Martin Luther King, and a sinner. I left home and her heart just died to me.